Hello on guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, got a story up here that happened last Thursday that flew under the radar, and a lot of people never heard about this story, and this right here is something else. We'll just start from the top. This is from Auburn, Alabama. Shout out Auburn. War Eagle, baby. And it's about these two individuals right here who are father and son. Now, an Amber Alert was issued last Friday, early in the morning, and it was issued for this little boy. The little boy's name is Jabril Huron, and he was taken by his father, this guy right here, whose name is Aaron Williams, 41 years old. This guy, according to reports, ladies and gentlemen, went on the run, and he was, the Amber Alert was only for a day because he was found the next day in Tennessee after fleeing Auburn. This guy shot and killed his wife and also his 13-year-old stepdaughter, whose name was Zanaya. May they both rest in peace, before taking 3-year-old Jabril and going on the run. Now, that was on Thursday. Friday, he was found. Jabril was found safe, so they stopped the the Amber Alert. But take a look at the story, because the father of Zanaya is going to talk, and he says something that I thought was really interesting. I want to share it with you guys. But either way, this guy was caught the next day after this news story. But check it out.
Breaking news.
Amber Alert. A 3-year-old boy is missing tonight, believed to have been kidnapped by his father, who is wanted in connection with a double homicide.
The boy hasn't been seen for days, and just this afternoon, authorities say they discovered his mother and sister dead in a home in Auburn.
WSFA 12 News anchor Sally Pitts is in Auburn for us tonight off Samantha Court, where that discovery was made. Sally, what's the latest in this case?
Well, Mark and Valerie, this is the 3-year-old boy missing tonight, Jabril Haroon, and his father, Aaron Williams. Police say Williams murdered his wife and 13-year-old stepdaughter at a home here on Samantha Court. The girl's father says he feared something bad would happen.
I begged them to take my daughter out of that house.
Lance Wright said just last month he asked a judge to remove his daughter Zanaya from this home. The police investigators say Aaron Williams murdered her and her mother.
And I told him that it's just a matter of time before this guy hurt someone.
Wright says Zanaya's grandmother asked police to check on the family after they had not heard from them in days. Auburn police say they had to force their way into the home.
It was unusual for them to not have made contact with the family.
Police say Williams and Jabril were last seen in the area July 7th. They believe Williams and his son are in a gray 2010 Honda Accord. They say Williams is armed and dangerous.
Right now, we don't have any information that confirms he is in our community. We also don't have any information that confirms he is not in our community.
Wright says his daughter did not deserve what happened to her.
She was sweet. She was a very smart child. She had respect for anybody.
And Williams is no stranger to law enforcement. He has faced charges from attempted murder to domestic violence and drug charges. Right now, Crime Stoppers and the FBI are offering a combined $15,000 reward for information that leads to Williams' arrest and prosecution. Mark?
Sally Pitts live in Auburn for us tonight. Thank you. You can share pictures of the little boy and his father and their vehicle from WSFA.com or our WSFA social media pages. It's possible they are traveling to North Alabama, where Williams is believed to have connections.
Guys, that's the story of this dude, Aaron Williams, killed his wife and 13-year-old stepdaughter. Father on TV of his stepdaughter, saying he begged people, the court, to give him his child, to no avail. I'm not lying. I don't know if there's any legal action he could take, but I'd push the envelope all the way off the table. A month later, she's dead, and he warned this could happen, and it did. So prior to him even getting in court, in the days leading up to that, and probably the months or years, I want you to think, who knows what this little girl seen before she met her untimely demise at age 13. I don't know how long these people was married, but it's obvious that the father and grandmother had legitimate concerns of the well-being of that child. Now this guy standing on TV left with nothing and to pick up the pieces of why another man killed his kid. I'm more than sure that guy knew who he was. Hell, it might have been a contributing factor to her dying as well. You know how it is. A guy marries somebody that you used to be around or whatever, and it's another child in the equation. He got a kid by the girl, and you know a lot of these dudes be possessive and all this other stuff. A lot of times they don't want the man to come over there, or they just don't like the man because he shares a child with the woman he married. Who knows? But why do you have to kill somebody that don't have nothing to do with nothing? I'm more than sure that was an argument or some type of disagreement between adults. Why does the child always suffer? Another thing is this: why you gotta kill the woman? Just leave her. You left anyway after you killed her. Makes no sense. These dudes that are chaotic in mind are chaotic in their actions and decisions they make after said chaotic action. You seen it. Killed 2 people, then took his son, who witnessed it, and one on the road, one on the run with his child. It makes no sense. You took and spared your child while not sparing somebody else's child and taking out the woman that bore both of them. That's the thing. It's a lot of hate in the hearts of people in situations that they can't control or they want to control excessively. This guy's been caught. He shouldn't see another sunset. You killed another man's legacy, which is the child. Little Zanaya at age 13, she's gone. You killed the wife. Now, I want you to think about this. You spared your son's life as if that was a good thing to do or out of your love for him, but you killed another man's kid out of the hatred for the mother and possibly her. How you think that little boy gonna grow up and receive you? Oh, I didn't kill you. I took you with me. You killed my mom and my sister. He's 3 years old. Those were 2 people that he was close to and he cared about, even though the dad didn't. That little boy didn't ask to be in that position. Can you imagine the shock and trauma mentally that that little boy went through, witnessing 2 people he cared about that he was really close to losing their life in front of him in a chaotic situation that he can't make heads or tails of, and then all of a sudden you're whisked away with the man or the monster that did that to your mom and sister, and you in the car trying to figure out what just happened. It's crazy, man. It's a lot of demons running among us, and these people are not scared of the justice system or the punishments, and that's your proof. That was a stupid crash out goofball move. You're the man. You control what revolves in your universal surroundings. You could have just left. You know what I'm saying? Because this makes no sense to me. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. May both of these people honestly rest in peace. And prayers and condolences go out to the father. You know what I'm saying? The man tried to do something through the court system, got fucked over. Now his baby's dead. I will see you in the next video. Take care.